School. We love him very much, just as I know you will. Give that same wonderful, skinny Merc welcome to Zach Elliott.
Hey everybody. Say hello to me a little louder. That's better. I was super excited to come here tonight because I'm a comedy graduate. I actually went and got my hair cut. I know, it looks really nice. My wife called me. I was going out of the barber shop and she said, "Hey, are you done getting your hair cut?" And I said, "Yeah." She goes, "Well, I hope you didn't get it too short. I don't like it when you look like a Marine." And I said, "Well, you're not going to like it, but don't worry, honey. I still look good in the dark." How many of you here just think you look better in the dark? The light's off. Don't lie to me. I know who you are. I can see you. All of you. Some of you are like, "Man, I'm a 10 in the dark." Other people are like, "Man, I wish all my first dates were in the dark." Later on when you introduce your fiance, you'd be like, "Hey, it's my fiance." People are like, "Where'd you meet?" "In the dark." I'm a pastor. A lot of people don't know that about me. You don't, because I've never met you. And I know when I say that, it makes a lot of people feel immediately uncomfortable. They don't know how to handle it. They start to break out in cold sweats. They get nervous. They don't know how to talk. And I absolutely use that to my advantage when I'm golfing with people who don't know me, so I can win. I usually wait till about the 6th, 7th hole to let the cat out of the bag. Right after about 7 F-bombs, a few Jesus Christs, a couple GDs and perverted jokes, I drop the bomb on their life. And they say something to me like, "So, what do you do?" And I say, "Well, I'm a pastor, potty mouth." And then they turn sheet white, and they're like, "Oh." And then they start to mind their P's and Q's, and then they go and they shank the ball to the left, and they go, "Fudge sickles." They shank the ball to the right, they go, "God bless it." They don't know how to respond. Some people even find Jesus. They'll hit a shot, and they'll say, "Wow, thank God, Pastor, that ball didn't go out of bounds. It's a miracle." The other day I was walking along the beach, and I saw a guy in a hoodie, which is always a red flag to me because it was hot. And then it became clear why when the back of his hoodie said, "No one smokes weed better than me." And I thought to myself, wow. I was like, "Come here, kids. Let's get a selfie with the champion. No one smokes weed better than this guy." I thought to myself, when exactly did this guy decide, living in his parents' basement, I'm 35, I really need to succeed at something. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to smoke weed better than anybody. I'm really proud of my niece because she is on her way to becoming a cartel boss. We're all very proud because she sells Girl Scout cookies. She got a whole racket. Her parents are the pushers, and I am the addict that keeps them in business. I mean, who else isn't addicted to Girl Scout cookies? Because you kind of get into this mindset where just the names of them begin to make your mouth water. Thin Mints, Samoas. Girl Scouts are so sadistic, they have one that's called Thanks a Lot. Thanks a lot for taking all my money. Thanks a lot for eating my cookies. The other day I was with a lot of weird people on a plane, and when we landed, you kind of have this natural reaction when you land to breathe this sigh of relief, where he's like, "Thank God I didn't die." Anybody else have that reaction? I'm so glad I lived through that aluminum can flying 600 miles an hour through the air. Well, as we landed, the one lady across the aisle, as everybody's kind of breathing a sigh of relief, and all the men are relieved, but they're kind of trying to keep the macho face on, the lady across the aisle claps her hands. She goes, "Oh, I'm so glad to be home. I missed my refrigerator." And I thought, wow, I can think of a lot of things to miss. Maybe some friends and family, maybe your pillow or a shower, but your refrigerator? Then it dawned on me, I bet her refrigerator is full of Girl Scout cookies. And she probably buys from my niece. Thanks a lot, everybody. That's my time.